What? Well, that came out of nowhere. But if she's just the first witness, then there's gotta be more to this. Well, that happened all of a sudden. Yeah, it just made things worse. Hopefully. Apollo is now Lobster Lord. You mean pushing that thing? Right, I don't think that's really your revenge against Trusa that you wanted. Yeah. What did she say, though? She said something that definitely seemed a bit... Yeah, new consistency has been added. Okay, obviously not there. Update. Thanks to that, she ended up having to move the stage lifts. Okay, let me just check that for a moment. Sure, she had to move the list on stage. She never told anyone that she had moved the stage lifts. So how do you know that?
Objection!
I thought that would come up at some point. Yeah. I actually kind of saw where this was going from the start, but... Yeah, no, I think everyone thinks you're crazy now. No, we don't deny that. Yeah. She didn't tell anyone. Unless you were down there. Yeah. So, here's the thing that... This is where things get really interesting. And this is where my theory might play into things. Because she was on... Because people say she was on stage the whole time, yet... Bye-bye. Yet, she saw Trucy move the lifts. But, yeah, like I said... There is the whole matter of the fact that she was on stage.
Objection!
Definitely, but... You haven't said anything for a while. I'm wondering what you think of all this. Yeah, exactly. Now, I have a theory that could clear up that inconsistency. But how did she know about the lifts being moved? Exactly. How do you explain that? Or that could have happened. And this is where my theory plays into things. Yeah. Let's see if we can make this make sense. Okay, now is Apollo's reasoning going on the same track as mine is? How do I explain how the witness was in two places at once? Well, we're not going to get penalised for this, but my theory is it did definitely look like it was her on stage. Whoever was on stage was definitely not some kind of puppet. It was definitely real. And I think the teleportation trick plays into this too, but this is my current theory. And because the music cut out, I think I'm right. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Oh, but I think my theory might be right.
Hold it!
Yeah, let's argue this. Yeah. But at the same time, she was also in the understage passage. And I think I know how we can try and prove this. That everyone's insane? No, it doesn't. Not if you think back to something Emma said during the investigation. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that the mean Bonnie was actually a different individual entirely. As to who they are, though, I've got an idea. Bonnie number 2. Okay. How do we prove this? What proves the existence of a Bonnie number 2? Well, I think that it's the third unknown fingerprint. And, oh, of course! Because the Bonnie who was on stage was the one who touched the coffin. That means if whoever is currently on the witness stand, we take their prints and they don't match the ones on the coffin, on the sides of the coffin lid, we know this is not the Bonnie who is on stage. Okay, I think I know how to do this. It should be the fingerprints. And this is what was bothering me, that third unknown fingerprint. And I remember back to something that Emma said during the investigation. It was worded way too specifically to not have been a Chekhov's gun. Yep, they should be. Oh, you're desk slamming now. We've definitely got you cornered.
Objection!
No, it isn't. Haha. No, it isn't. Yeah. We just need to take her prince right now. Alternatively, we also have to just prove they don't match the ones that were on the sides of the coffin because the Bonnie who was on stage left those. Oh, right, you say that. How about we check? Things aren't going as you predicted, Prosecutor Man. No, don't think you are. Wow. I think I know who you really are, though. Yeah, I knew it! Twins! I called it! Yeah, I thought the teleportation involved twins. Yep, I thought so. Hey, don't applaud her, she's clearly suspicious. No, she hasn't. Yeah. Yep, my theory was right. I was right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so! I thought that the nice one was actually genuine. That's why I was keeping quiet earlier. Yep, I knew it. I thought so. The mean Bonnie was a different person entirely. Yep. Well, pretty much. So yeah, we know that that's Bonnie, and that's Betty. Yes. No, she couldn't have. However, Betty is still a suspect. I wonder how the TV Tropes character page is going to handle this, because technically speaking, you're not supposed to know that Betty even exists. Oh no.
Hold it!
I'm really wondering about how Bonnie is involved in all this. She made a throwaway line that suggests that, like, maybe her sibling is kind of abusive towards her and that she's kind of, with her passiveness, is sort of forced into doing what she says. So maybe she was forced into being an accomplice. Yeah, so Betty was the one who was there. Are we gonna get a double testimony? Oh. Kinda yes. Wow. Well, at the very least, he does seem to be harsh on actual injustice when he really sees it. Okay, here we go. Oh, are we gonna get a double testimony? Are we gonna get, like, hang on? Probably not, but would be cool. The fire trick? Well, Phoenix has had experience cross-examining multiple witnesses at once, so now it's Apollo's turn. Oh no, don't you do this again. No, she isn't. You can clearly see the other hands. Okay. Wonder if we're gonna get Allegro for this. We might. Oh, wait. Maybe we didn't before. I wasn't exactly paying attention to the music. Oh, we did. Okay. Okay, so let me check everything we know about the fire trick at this point. Mr. Rias's fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. That's in Bonnie's script. Now, the fire bucket itself, it was empty and clearly not used.
Hold it!
I'm also suspicious, Roger Ratings has not testified yet, and that definitely does mean something's off here.
Objection!
Yeah, well, Apollo's dealt with someone who committed a murder simply out of having a grudge against someone. Yeah, it was the fire trick, wasn't it?
Hold it!
How exactly was she getting ready for it? Yeah, it might be safest for her to do that at this point. Yeah. Yeah, someone clearly needs to do something about this whole domestic situation at some point, but at this point we don't really need to worry so much about that. We've got another crime to deal with.
Hold it!
But the fire bucket wasn't used. Okay.
Hold it!
Yeah, it says so in here. Huh. Well, fire-breathing tricks are generally... Now he's sounding like Odin. Huh. She doesn't like the fact that she thinks that the incident was unexpected.
Hold it!
Yeah, but how exactly were you preparing for it? Really, Athena?
Hold it!
Yeah, why are you covering for her? Yeah, even though she beats you up constantly. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if Betty was removed from the picture, Bonnie would be more willing to talk. Oh, of course, if the fire bucket was lined with dust, she obviously wasn't preparing. But what's the statement there? So I had to make sure we were prepared for it. Anyway, you were really busy. Way too busy to have had the chance to. I think this might be the time where we present the fire bucket. Okay, so let's see if this hunch is right here. Not only was it empty, but there's dust lining it.
Objection!
Yep, that was right. Yeah, no one except everyone in this entire courtroom. Yeah, they say they were preparing. I wonder if you could also present the script there. Double umbrella. The reason Betty didn't prepare for the fire trick is because she... Huh. Yeah, if she knew the show wouldn't go on, she wouldn't prepare for it. Because they said, because of the accident, they didn't get a chance to see it.
Objection!
You know, we'd like to keep our...
Objection!
Yeah, we don't really have any actual evidence on her. But at the very least, Nayuta does clearly hate her, so that's a point for us.
Objection!
Ah. You said you'd be behind bars regardless, so... Yeah, I'm wondering... Oh...
Objection!
That doesn't sound good for us. She's at least an accomplice, we know that much. Bring that back up again, are you? That was obviously all planned. Yeah, definitely. And bonk. I don't think you get anything out of tabloid magazines, though. Ah. What? Huh. That does make sense if Roger Ratings was clearly planning on ruining Trucy. That he would set this all up. But that leaves two possibilities. Either Mr. Rios never really died, or, because there's an autopsy report and stuff like that, and that would take a bit of effort to fake, or he was planned to have been a fake death, but someone killed him for real. Oh, yeah, and I guess my second theory is right. Huh. Oh, if he wanted his revenge on Troop Grammaire, he probably would have been in on it. That someone would actually kill him. Yeah. Definitely. There's a bat on that one as well. Okay. I thought the winches would be important somehow. So let's check to see if that lines up with the winch diagram that we have already. Or do we have a winch diagram already? I felt for sure that we did. Maybe we don't, okay. Okay. Whatever a prank this was, it was pretty cool. I mean, cruel. I was supposed to say cruel there. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I had a feeling it was his. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what you're concerned about at this point. Let me check what this says. Mr. Rios' body will appear in the supposedly empty coffin, which should cause a big ruckus. After capturing a bit of Truce's reaction on film, Mr. Rios will come back to life, laughing and flying up in the air, causing another round of surprise. Okay. That's the question. The problem is there are only other possible suspect in this case. Roger Ratings has a pretty big alibi. Oh, we've got another video. This video seems a little too convenient. It almost seems like someone specifically had this made as an insurance policy. Huh. He was backstage then. Yeah, unless that footage was manipulated somehow. Gonna play that angle, huh? And be... yeah, there we go. Oh, you're gonna say she did.
Objection.
What? Huh. Oh. So, unless there were two things that she mistakenly signed... Yeah, but there is a way that that could have been forged. So two things were forged with that carbon paper. No, it clearly is not. You can't explain it, but we can. Yes, it is. But you guys were taken in by a sweet hack before. Oh, and here's that part from the trailers. Wow, I haven't seen the crowd get this much against the client in a long time in the series. We haven't spoken to the Ratings Raja himself yet. Bring him in.
Objection!
And for what reason? But that was the big letters slowly appearing version of the objection, so it's got to be important. Do we? Yeah, there is. So if they claim that... And we still haven't explained that shadow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a bigger penalty. Thought so. A moment that I thought we'd get one of these at some point. This shows it's possible that the sword Mrs. Wright used was not the cause. Ms. Wright used was not the cause of death, and that could possibly be. Now, the autopsy report did say shock. And then there was the swapping of the swords. Okay, so first let's try the autopsy report.
Take that!
Oh, that doesn't, okay. Okay, I just checked the video again. There could be something in this. Something kinda suspicious happens at one point.
Take that!
And no, it's not that either. I guess neither of those really answered the question as to... We're not trying to say what stabbed him, we're trying to say that it's possible that the sword Trucy used was not the one that was the cause of death. So maybe we need to present this? Yeah, okay. But I did see something in the video footage that was a little bit suspect. Yeah. Somebody must have swapped them, that was why the dragon was dropped.
Objection!
Oh, okay.
Objection!
Might not be.
Objection!
But how would they have done that?
Objection!
Yeah, so here is the question. When did he die? Yeah. I wonder if we'll get a to be continued here. Oh. Okay, we're getting Trucy in. There are traces of blood in one of the coffin's holes. Yeah, I thought we'd have a recess. Yeah. Not really, no one really is at this point. Oh, you're here. Hi there. Well, you clearly do seem to be the prime suspect at this point. His grudge against the Grimaires really hasn't been addressed yet, and that's what means that he's likely the one who did it at this point. Oh. Well, that's interesting. He claims to hate magicians, but I think he used to be one himself. Either that or he still is. Yeah. Yeah, but he's a magician for some reason. Oh, is this the nice Bonnie? Well... Oh, go away! She was about to tell us something useful. And the guards didn't drag her away. Why? Yeah, we need to get her out of the way somewhere. Unfortunately, court's about to reconvene. Yeah, if we could just, like, get her arrested somehow. Yeah, it probably has multiple things up his sleeve, considering that he seems to actually be a magician. His best trick, the catchphrase. Yeah, the actual defendant taking the stand this late, that's kind of scary. But we need to get Roger Ratings on the stand somehow. He's got to be the one who actually did this. The question is how. Oh, we didn't even get a save point. That's kind of surprising.